you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Favor. I'm the creative director of Bubble and Bliss. You can check us out on Instagram. So today I was teaching you how to make Ankara shorts for your kids. It's very easy. If there's something you want to learn, keep watching and don't forget to click the subscription button, move the notification bell, and share this video to your loved ones. So guys, let's get to the cut. Hello guys, okay, so let's get started. So these are what I have here. I have my marking tape, my pencil, my measuring tape, and my ruler. So let's get started. So we're using waist 24, hip 24, because we're making use of a child between the age of 2 years to 4 years should be able to wear this Ankara shorts. Trouser length 15 and head lap is 16. This waist, we divide it by 4. The hip we divide by 4, which will give us 6. Yeah, then our lap, you divide your lap by 2, which will give you 8. So let's get started. So the first thing that we'll measure here will be the waist of this child, which is the hip, because we are using an elastic band. So we'll keep from here 2 inches for the elastic band. So from here you measure 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. So I'm going to roll this quickly. Let me connect the dots together. Okay, so I've connected the dots together. So the next thing now I want to do is to take my crotch depth. Now my crotch depth for this child is 6. Now let's do like this. To get the normal crotch depth, you do like this: 24 plus 2, which will give us what? 28. To give us 26, then divided by 4, which will give us about 6.25 or thereabouts. So this is what we are going to do now. From here, which is after your 2 inches for band, from here you measure 6.25, which is here. Let me make use of the marker so you see what I'm doing, which is here 6.25. This will be our crotch depth. Then here, that is your crotch depth, you measure your hip. So our hip here, 6.25, which is here. The same thing you're going to use it because it is not a weight, so it's an elastic. So the same thing here, 6.25. You come down here, 6.25. You come down again, 6.25. Then you quickly connect this. Now can you see this? Then you extend the line here as well. Remember, our lap is what? 16 divided by 2, which is 8. So you measure here 8. So I like adding extra ½ inch, which is here, because this is a child's Ankara short. You go up a bit by 1½ inch, then you connect it from here like this. Can you see that? You connect it. The next thing we want to measure now is the length of this Ankara short. So the length of this Ankara short is 15. So mark, can you see I didn't put my tape here because this is our band. Let me write it. So I put my tape here and I measured 15. 15 is here, plus extra 2 inch for folding, so that's 17. So I'll be measuring 17, 17, 17. So I'll quickly connect that together. Now for this child, we are still going to use the same this thing we had here, the knee round. No, we used 8 here. So you mark 8. You mark 8 and come in by 1 inches, which is 7. So we are using 7 for the lap. So what we'll do here, we connect. Can you see? Can you see this? This is perfect. So I will quickly run through this. The waist for elastic trouser is the hip. We measure the hip here to get our crotch length, which is what we did here. We got 6.25. We used therefore our lap, which is 8. Then our knee round over here is our lap minus 1 inches. So we got this. So this is perfect. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to cut this. So let me extend here. So always extend here so you don't make mistake by cutting it out. So let's quickly do justice to this by cutting it out immediately. So I always advise people to cut outside the line. So always cut outside the line, as you can see. Always cut outside the line so that you don't reduce your measurements. As you can see, our front bodice is ready. Our front block, sorry. Can you see? So this should be for 2 to 4 years. Any child 2 to 4 years, this will enter. And don't forget that from here like this is our band. So now is to cut my back bodies, my back pattern for this trouser. So look at this. I'm not keeping any allowance here. So any other allowance I'm going to add, I will add from here. So look at this. So I will extend the waist here because it's a child. I will extend the waist here by 1.5 and the crotch here by 2 inches. Then I'll come here, extend by 1, 1, 1, 1. Then I use my ruler to join the lines together. Okay, so this is the line we are making, use to join it together from here, as you can see. So over here I would take 1.5. So you connect this together. So this is very pretty easy to do. Then you cut it out. Let me get my knee round down here. So you can see my back pattern is ready. So I'll go ahead and cut the back of this pattern. So just watch this as I go ahead to do this. Hope you can see what I'm cutting. Very careful with your pattern so that you don't. Beautiful. So as you can see, now I have my front and my back pattern ready. So this is very easy to use. Now transfer this measurement to your fabric and it's set to do. Okay, so if you want to see the part 2 of this, how I'll be able to trace out the pattern of my Ankara and cut the short and join together, please drop a comment in the drop your suggestions in the comment section. And as you can see, so you can make a beautiful shirt for your son, your daughter, using this basic pattern measurement. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video to your friends, and thank you very much for joining. Bye.